Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. Welcome to the cricket show, Cricket Happenings. And today on this Cricket Happening show is the match between Chennai Superkings versus a very dangerous side, Kolkata Knight Riders, because of Andrew Russell being in some red hot form. So I'll be talking about that match. It was a very low scoring affair, and in the end, the Chennai Super Kings were the victors as they won the match by 7 wickets. Andre Russell was not far behind. He did his job perfectly, and he continued to remain in red hot form in IPL 2019 as he made 50 not out when KKR batted first, and the KKR innings were absolutely in the dumps, where it was Andre Russell who came and retrieved the situation, but nevertheless it was of no avail as the Chennai Super Kings closed the game with 17 balls to spare. And the other match, just because I couldn't come for my cricket show yesterday, just wanting to tell you that I will just have a very sneak peek at a very exciting match that happened yesterday in Chandigarh between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Kings XI Punjab, which went all the way down to the wire with the last over requiring 11 runs. It was the coolness of Sam Curran and KL Rahul getting that 11 runs on the bowling of Mohammad Nabi to get Kings XI to win the match by 6 wickets. So, but first, I'm going to be talking more about the match which happened currently. That is, we are talking about Chennai Super Kings versus the Kolkata Knight Riders. It was one of the meaty clashes that was going to happen, but I have to tell you one thing that at Chepauk in Chennai, we had a very unusual pitch where the ball was not really refused to come onto the bat, especially because of some dewy conditions there in Chennai. It was pretty unusual to see Chepauk pitch in Chennai actually behaving a bit strangely today. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the Chennai Super Kings captain, won the toss, and he decided that his wards would field first. And one could understand the fact, because it's always better when you're taking a team like KKR. It's better to see what KKR comes up with. I thought it was a very good decision by the very thinking CSK captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni. To probably the reasoning behind that would have been to see as to how much Kolkata Knight Riders could score with Andre Russell slamming the ball, and that was precisely that happened. Kolkata Knight Riders 108 for 9 after batting first, and the Chennai Super Kings actually got to the target in 17.2 overs with a 7 wicket victory. So I'll just have a brief peek. So now, talking about the Kolkata Knight Riders batting card when they batted. Now Deepak Chahar, who has been a sort of a bogey man for CSK, and he has been bowling very well in the right areas, and he has been able to swing the ball both ways. So that's has been the biggest test. But today what he did was he bowled in a very smart manner, and it was a very good use of the slower short delivery that he used to pick up 3 wickets and put the KKR on the back foot right at the start. First, he picked up Chris Lynn, who tried to pull a delivery which did not rise at all, and he was walking back to the pavilion for a blob. Then he picked up the wicket of Robin Uthappa, who pulled at a delivery, and it went into the hands of Jadhav. It was a cross-batted shot, and Jadhav took it. It was all because of the slowness of the pitch, and the Kolkata Knight Riders kept attempting their strokes and kept losing their wickets. And then Nitish Rana, who has been doing well in IPL, actually also went for a pull shot. So it was all short deliveries which were very well used by Deepak Chahar. And Deepak Chahar had taken 3 wickets, and to add up to that, Sunil Narine was a victim of the bowling of Harbhajan Singh. Harbhajan Singh actually tossed the ball up, and Sunil Narine accepted the bait, and Chahar in the boundary took the catch. So he was gone for 6, Robin Uthappa for 11 of 9 deliveries, 2 fours, and the KKR were totally on the back foot. They had lost 4 wickets for 24 with Uthappa gone, and now Dinesh Karthik, the onus was on Dinesh Karthik, the captain, along with another new player at the crease, Shubman Gill. But once Deepak Chahar had done his job of taking wickets in every over that he bowled, it came to Dinesh Karthik. Now Dinesh Karthik was slowly trying to iron the situation for the Calcutta Knight Riders, but he could go only as much as 19 runs were concerned of 21 balls with 3 fours when Imran Tahir, who was pressed into the attack, Imran Tahir totally took over. After that it was all about the spinners as Imran Tahir got rid of Dinesh Karthik, which was the biggest wicket, as Karthik tried to whip the delivery and the ball went straight to mid-wicket, where it was taken by Harbhajan Singh of Tahir. He was gone. Shubman Gill was totally defeated by a googly. He lost his balance and it was an easy stumping for Mahendra Singh Dhoni behind the stumps. Or the bowling of Imran Tahir for 9 of 12 deliveries, and then enter the man. Now this was the time when more than half the side were into the pavilion. The score read 47 for 6 at the halfway mark, 10.1 overs, and enter that man who has always come there and transformed things for KKR in this IPL 2019. And well, I have to say, one felt sorry for him that there was no company for him, as Piyush Chawla was, but he also ensured that he would stay up till the final overs, and that was the good thing that happened, because Andre Russell kept slapping sixes of the spinners, really took them on, and he cracked an unbeaten 50 of 44 deliveries, 5 fours and 3 sixes, as the KKR managed to get to a total of 108 for 9, only thanks to Andre Russell. Chawla could make only 8 runs, was the victim of Harbhajan Singh. Kuldeep Yadav was run out for naught. Prasidh Krishna fell for naught to the bowling of Jadeja, and it was all over. Gurney was not out on 1, and I have to say that Deepak Chahar, not only had he bowled that first 3 overs where he took wickets, even the 4th over that he bowled, it was to Andre Russell, and he bowled 5 dot balls to Andre Russell in that particular over, which was his last over. So really hats off to Deepak Chahar. And as I said, this pitch, a man like Andre Russell, even on this pitch, he could make 50 runs. So you could well imagine how well Deepak Chahar has bowled. He has really stuck to a line. He has been a very smart operator, and 108 for 9 was not going to be any challenging. But on this pitch, if the spinners, that is the Chennai, the KKR spinners could do something, I was waiting for that. But first, let's have a look at the bowling figures from the Chennai Superkings bowlers. Chahar, 4 overs, no matter 3 for 20, absolutely the pick of the lot. Harbhajan Singh, 4 overs, 2 for 15. Look at that spinners, how beautiful it looks. 4 overs, 1 for 17 for Ravindra Jadeja. Imran Tahir, 4 overs, 2 for 21. But Scott Coughlin was the culprit, as his 4 overs cost 34 runs, and Andre Russell took heavy toll of him. Now Chennai Super Kings were chasing a target of 109 to win. Watson fell early in the piece, as he was a victim of the bowling of Sunil Narine for a quick fire 17 of 9 deliveries, 17 of 9 deliveries with 2 fours and 1 6, and it was only due to Faf du Plessis, who played a very cool innings, an unbeaten innings at that, of 43 of 45 deliveries with 3 fours, guiding the Chennai Super Kings to victory in the 18th over, and thus Chennai Super Kings had a 7-wicket victory. Suresh Raina was out for 14 to the bowling of Narine. Raidu was out to Chawla for 21. Jadhav, for the first time, getting a bat for CSK there. Dhoni not coming, Dhoni allowing Kedar Jadhav to go and bat. Jadhav was not out on 8. 111 for 3. It was all over. Chennai Super Kings had won the match by 7 wickets. And unfortunately, the difference happened to be that the KKR spinners, Piyush Chawla, Sunil Narine, Kuldeep Yadav, could not have the same impact that the CSK spinners had on the game. And that was, to me, the precise difference. Chawla 1 for 28 of 4. Prasidh Krishna 4 overs, none for 23. Sunil Narine 3.2 overs, no made in 2 for 24. Kuldeep Yadav 4 overs, none for 16, and Harry Gurney got taken for runs today as his 2 overs cost him 20 runs. And the man of the match was Deepak Chahar. There was no doubt about it that Deepak Chahar was the man who definitely did the trick for the CSK. So that is as far as this particular match is concerned. So tomorrow, but before that, as I said, we'll have a sneak peek at the match that happened yesterday, which is between Kings 11 Punjab and Kings 11 Punjab were taking on. I'm just trying to come to that. Kings 11 Punjab were taking on Sunrisers Hyderabad, and it resulted in Kings 11 actually winning the match by 6 wickets, where the match really went down to the final over, and they won the match with 11 runs needed on the final over, and finally the victory was by 6 wickets for Kings 11 Punjab with a wonderful innings from KKR Rahul under the circumstances. Now Sunrisers Hyderabad batted first. It was not an easy pitch to bat on, and there was the dew factor was definitely coming into consideration. As you know, Mohali in Chandigarh definitely has the dew factor, and it was a very fine innings, one thought, on this particular pitch by David Warner, who was not taking risks, but at the same time making sure that the scoreboard was really tickling along very well. And David Warner's score was an unbeaten 70 of 62 deliveries with 6 fours and 1 6. The other principal scorer being Vijay Shankar for 26 of 27 balls, 2 fours, but Jonathan Bairstow was done in by the combination of Ashwin and Mujibur Rahman, the spinner who played, and Bairstow was dismissed for 1. So that would have been a big, mighty relief for Chennai, for the Kings 11 Punjab. Mohammad Nabi got run out for 12. Pandey continued to struggle, 19 of 15 with 2 boundaries. Hudafs out of 14. Very Quicksilver 14, one could say, of just 3 deliveries. He included 2 fours and 1 6, as Sunrisers Hyderabad went to a score of 150 for 4 of their 20 overs. If you look at the bowling card, nothing much to really talk about. Rajput, Mujibur Rahman, they all got taken at the only, I would say, Ankit Rajput bowled 4 overs, none for 21. Other than all the other bowlers, Mujibur, Mohammad Shami, Ashwin and Karan, of their full quota, they gave 30 runs. Kings 11 Punjab chasing the 151 got into immediate trouble with Chris Gale. I would say Rashid Khan winning the battle against Chris Gale, as Chris Gale was out for 16 of 14 deliveries to Rashid Khan with 1 4 and 1 6. But then they had nothing to worry about. Everything was rectified pretty quickly by a very good partnership that happened between KL Rahul, who made 71 not out of 53 balls, 7 fours and 1 6 to guide them to victory. At the other end, Mayank Agarwal did his bit by contributing 55 43 deliveries, which included 3 fours and 3 sixes. And the death bowler Sandeep Sharma caused just a bit of a stir, one could say, when he picked up the wickets of both Agarwal and Miller in quick succession. And then Siddharth Kaul, who bowled well along in tandem with Sandeep Sharma during the final fling. Mandeep Singh was victim of call for 2. And then finally, as I said, the match came down to the wire with 11 runs needed of the final over, and Sam Curran, the new batsman, was on strike. But Sam Curran smartly, and the good thing was that Mohammad Nabi, who has been bowling so well in this IPL, and I thought this was a real, he could have done something about it, but Mohammad Nabi he was very costly, which proved to be a very important point, because in 3.5 overs he leaked 42 runs without a wicket. Without a wicket, and so that was the weak link for them, and it resulted in Sam Curran actually facing Mohammad Nabi, but smart enough not to attempt any big shots. He managed to get 5 runs of the first 3 balls, and then the onus fell on KL Rahul to get the next 6 runs, which very duly KL Rahul did with a very cool hand there, as he struck a 4 of the bowling of Nabi, and then went on to take 2 runs to complete the formalities, as KL Rahul remained not out on 71 of 53 deliveries, 7 fours and 1 6. Game over. It all went in favor of Kings 11 Punjab. Kings 11 Punjab winning the match by 6 wickets. Now, if you look at the bowling, Kumar none for 25, but Sandeep Sharma bowled excellently, especially in the death overs. He has been bowling 4 overs, no made in 221. Rashid Khan 4 overs 1 for 20. Mohammad Nabi, the weak link. Siddharth Kaul also was costly 4 overs 142. And the man of the match was KL Rahul. Well, so that is as far as these two matches are concerned. Tomorrow the match which is coming up is Mumbai Indians are taking on the Kings 11 Punjab. Rohit Sharma happens to be a doubtful starter, which is not good news. Hopefully things change with the passage of time, and because Mumbai Indians definitely require Rohit Sharma to be there and also to fire in that particular match. But other than that, it will be interesting to see Mumbai Indians Alzari Joseph playing his second match of IPL, whether after picking up the best wicket haul in IPL history ever. Now, is it possible for Alzari Joseph to show the same form and the same way he bowled? Can he come again with more wickets to really prove a point? It will be interesting. Kings 11 Punjab would be quite aware about it, and it would be interesting to see. And I think I'm looking out for the tussle between two players who are from the same country, and that tussle would be between the tall, young, and a very aggressive pace bowler by the name Alzari Joseph, who now holds the record for the best wicket haul in IPL ever. Would be when he would be actually coming into bowl the cherry to none other than the most dangerous player in ODI in limited overs versions, none other than Chris Henry Gale. What a contest that would be when Alzari Joseph runs in and bowls to Chris Gale. It would be interesting to see what Chris Gale does, or whether this young fast bowler goes on to win the battle against Chris Gale. I think it could be a sort of a mouth-watering battle that would happen tomorrow when Mumbai Indians take on Kings 11 Punjab. And Chennai Superkings are doing very well in the IPL. They are right now occupying pole position in the IPL 2019, and that's a great feeling for Chennai Superkings moving into the subsequent matches. Well, dear fans and subscribers, I think I have done a lot of dwelling around here. It's about time for me to pull the wind up button. Yes, it's all over, dear fans and subscribers, but keep tuned in, and you would see me pop up for my broadcast once again, time permitting. And that's it from me for today, and it's a big good night from here. Thank you.